Once upon a time in feudal Japan, there lived a young samurai named Kenji. He burned with a desire to become the finest warrior his clan had ever seen. Every evening, he would sit beneath the old cedar tree outside his home. He would speak of his future with such certainty that even the elders paused to listen. He described the battles he would win, the skills he would master, the honor he would bring. Those who heard him never doubted for a moment. Kenji was destined for something great. Yet every morning, when the training ground filled with the sounds of steel and sweat, Kenji was nowhere to be found. He told himself he was not yet strong enough. He told himself the time was not right. He told himself he was still preparing, still planning, still getting ready for the real work that would come soon. And he believed it. Completely. Years slipped by quietly. Warriors who had once looked up to Kenji slowly surpassed him. They were not more gifted. They were not more intelligent. They simply showed up every day and did the work. Imperfectly. Clumsily. Without grand speeches. While Kenji remained beneath his cedar tree, polishing a blade that had never drawn blood. The day he finally understood his mistake was not dramatic. There was no battle, no great failure, no public humiliation. It was a quiet afternoon. A young boy, barely trained, barely 12, defeated Kenji in a simple sparring match, without breaking a sweat. Kenji sat in the dust for a long time after that. He had confused speaking about the journey for taking it. He had mistaken the comfort of planning for the discomfort of doing. And in doing so, he had traded years of real growth for the hollow satisfaction of imagining it. This is a truth older than the samurai themselves. The mind is a generous deceiver. When we dream vividly enough, when we plan carefully enough, the brain rewards us as though the work is already done. It releases the same quiet satisfaction that should come only after effort. And in doing so, it steals the very hunger that would have driven us to act. The great swordsman Miyamoto Musashi understood this deeply. He did not wait to feel ready. He did not train when inspired. He trained because training was simply what each day was made of. His greatness was not born from talent or ambition. It was built from the small, unglamorous repetition of showing up when nothing inside him demanded it. The samurai called this Kaizen, the way of small, continuous improvement. Not transformation in a single fire of motivation, but growth through the quiet discipline of daily action. One sword form each morning. One step taken before the feeling arrives. One choice, made in favor of doing over dreaming. Kenji finally understood. He put away his plans. He picked up his sword. Not with fire, not with inspiration, with simply a decision. 10 swings that first morning, nothing more. But he came back the next day, and the next. And slowly, without drama, without announcement, he began to grow. The samurai knew what Kenji had to learn through loss. Motivation is not what starts the work. It is what the work creates. Action comes first. Energy follows. The warrior who waits to feel ready will wait until there is nothing left to fight for. Do not wait. Begin small. Begin today. As the samurai once said, the sword that stays sheathed wins nothing. Thank you for watching.